Hey, thanks for returning back to BC Bee Supply. We really enjoy you coming in to the store and visiting our website at www.bcbeesupply.ca. And anytime you have questions on our products or our bundled kits, our deluxe starter kit, which includes tools and protection for one. That's the basic starter kit. The deluxe starter kit includes all of the wood. We love getting questions from new beekeepers and returning beekeepers alike. One of the main set of questions we get when it comes to the basic tools is, what hive tool do I select? So your basic starter kit will usually come with a standard hive tool, and you'll see by all of these tools they come with at least one flat, sharp end. That's great for scraping out wax and getting in between frames. Let me just open up this demonstration hive, which is nowhere near as sticky as a beehive can be. But oftentimes I'll take my straight edge and take off some of the propolis that is along here. Usually these frames are super tight and super hard to get into unless you can, widen the space with your sharp end. And there's usually wax all over these areas. You returning beekeepers know what I'm talking about. But basically this sharp edge that is available on all these hive tools is really good for just making space and getting your fingers able to actually lift up the frames. The other end of the hive tool, and all hive tools will have some form of bent corner that will allow you to get into some pretty tight spots and lever up the frames so that you can lift them up fairly easily. This is super easy because there's no wax, there's no bees, there's no honey. So it's hopefully serving with a good enough demonstration that shows you how the hive tool works. One of the newer innovations for hive tools is, if there is an innovation on what's basically a paint scraper, is this J-hook, which comes with a number of our different hive tools. We've got different size hooks that can allow you to get in between certain frames, and using frame 1 you can easily lever out frame 2, and then once that's held up you can usually create enough space with your hive tool and get in and lift things up corner by corner, even though it's super glued with honey and wax on each of these frames. So basically all these tools come down to personal choice. We've got an Italian hive tool, which is a bit more on the slender side with a smaller hook. If your hive is really tight, an Italian hive tool would do great. If you're kind of a rough and tumbler like myself, you need something really strong and weapon-like and long. This is really good in my top bar hive. So there's J-hooks that are that style. The standard hive tool comes with a number of different colors, another number of different materials that are used, slightly different sizes when it comes down to width. A lot of it comes down to your size of hand, your style of beekeeping, and your way of manipulating your frames. But basically, our company wants to have the most choice available, and we hope to discuss what is your favorite hive tool at some point in the future. I know that with most hive tools, they just get lost every now and then, which is why some of the hive tools come with hooks so that you can hang them. I hope that answers most of your questions around the hive tools, and if it doesn't, feel free to email us at sales@bcbeesupply.ca, and we're happy to answer them. Or if there's a style of hive tool that you think we should bring in, we're open to hearing that too. Next time we talk about tools, we'll probably talk about the bee brush and the frame grips. Until then, we'll see you soon.